Have you ever wondered why Tasmania, with its stunning landscapes and unique wildlife, is home to fewer people than other parts of Australia? This picturesque island state, shrouded in natural beauty and tranquility, tells a story beyond its scenic views. There are several surprising factors that contribute to its lower population, from its geographical isolation to specific things about the island's economy and the people's lifestyle. But what makes some people choose this serene island life over the bustling cities of the mainland? Stay tuned as we unravel the mysteries behind Tasmania's charm and its quieter streets. This will surely amaze you. Historical and cultural insights. First, let's journey back through time to explore the rich layers of Tasmania's history and cultural fabric. This isn't just an island of breathtaking scenery. Guess what? It's a treasure trove of stories and customs that have molded its unique character. So what molded it into what it is today? First off, we delve into the profound legacy of Tasmania's Aboriginal inhabitants, the original guardians of this land. Their roots in Tasmania stretch back over 40 millennia, forming a deep and lasting bond with the earth and oceans. Their culture, expressed through art and spiritual ties to the island, offers a window into the vibrant heritage that still echoes across Tasmania today. Then we have the European settlement era, a phase that reshaped the island, once known as Van Diemen's Land. This era is marked by the establishment of penal colonies, presenting a stark deviation from its Aboriginal history. Remnants of this era, like the historic Port Arthur, stand as silent witnesses to those tumultuous times. But Tasmania's story isn't just confined to the annals of history. Its past has intriguingly sculpted its contemporary life. The island buzzes with festivals that celebrate its heritage and local customs handed down over the ages. Its culture is a harmonious mix of antiquity and modernity, adding a unique layer to Tasmanian life. This blend of tradition and innovation is what makes the island's culture so captivating, resonating with those who value a strong sense of history and community. Life here is unlike anywhere else in Australia, and it gets deeper. You know why? Because some like it here, and most people don't. Geographic isolation. Tasmania, a gem in the sea, lies just 240 kilometers from the southern coast of Australia. But don't be deceived by this seemingly short gap. Traversing this vast strait is no simple jaunt like a bus ride to a neighboring town. This body of water has been pivotal in shaping Tasmania's fate, serving as a natural barricade that has influenced everything from the patterns of people moving to and from the island to everyday life of its residents. Now, let's dive into how this seclusion affects the movement of people and goods to and from Tasmania. Well, it goes beyond just longer travel times. There are fewer options and increased expenses to consider. For families contemplating relocation or businesses pondering where to establish themselves, these transport challenges are significant factors. And the journey doesn't end with just reaching Tasmania. Navigating the island itself poses its own set of challenges. Its stunning yet rugged landscape and expansive wilderness areas, although visually spectacular, are not the easiest to traverse. This isolation has a ripple effect. It shapes the kind of opportunities available, the lifestyle, and ultimately, who decides to call Tasmania home. While some are drawn to its secluded charm, others opt for the more connected and convenient life on the mainland. This balance between isolation and attraction is a key piece in the puzzle of Tasmania's population. Then comes another aspect: economic landscape. Diving into Tasmania's economic waters, we find an environment quite different from mainland Australia. Here, the economy has traditionally been anchored in agriculture, forestry, and fishing. These sectors, rich in tradition and vital to the local culture, paint a picture of an economy deeply connected to its natural resources. While these industries are the backbone of Tasmania, they also set limits. In contrast, look at mainland cities like Sydney and Melbourne. They're vibrant centers of varied economic activities, from innovative tech startups to bustling financial sectors. These cities offer a kaleidoscope of career options. This variety doesn't just draw a diverse crowd. It also acts as a buffer against financial instability in any particular industry. And when we talk about Tasmania's climate, it's like stepping into a different world compared to mainland Australia. Climate and environment. Here, the weather plays its own unique tune. It basks in a temperate climate, clearly marked by 4 different seasons. The summers here are pleasantly mild, a stark contrast to the fierce heat waves that hit the mainland. Come winter, Tasmania wraps itself in cooler air, occasionally sprinkling snow, particularly in the mountainous regions. This moderate climate is a unique feature of Tasmania, setting it apart from the more extreme weather patterns seen elsewhere in Australia. Imagine the scorching heat of Perth or Darwin's heavy tropical air. Tasmania, however, offers something different: snug winter nights and summers that are just the right kind of warm. For those who love the idea of experiencing all 4 seasons, with a landscape that changes from lush green summers to golden autumns, Tasmania is a dream come true. However, for those used to the warmer, more consistent climate of the mainland, Tasmania's cooler temperatures might be a bit of a shock. And it gets worse for extroverts. You know why? Urbanization and lifestyle. In Tasmania, the urban vibe is a world apart from the bustling cities on the Australia mainland. Think Hobart and Launceston, Tasmania's urban centers. They're like cozy towns where everyone seems to know each other, compared to the sprawling metropolises like Sydney or Melbourne. In these mainland cities, life moves at breakneck speeds, with towering skyscrapers, endless traffic, and a never-sleeping buzz. Tasmania, on the other hand, offers a slower, more relaxed pace of life. This contrast in urban development shapes the way people live. In Tasmania, there's a deep connection to nature and a tight-knit community spirit. Life here is centered around enjoying the outdoors. Think long walks in untouched natural settings, or peaceful afternoons by the sea. You'll find that people here often recognize each other. There's time to forge lasting bonds and relationships. Tasmania is perfect for those looking to step away from the hectic city life, retirees seeking a serene spot to relax, or families desiring a close community for their children. However, for those craving the high-energy buzz of big city life, Tasmania's quiet charm might not hit the mark. The island attracts those who treasure nature, tranquility, and a slower pace of life, but might not be the first choice for those who thrive in a fast-paced urban environment. When it comes to real estate and living costs, Tasmania presents a fascinating contrast to mainland Australia. This aspect of Tasmanian life is crucial for anyone considering to move to the island or just curious about how life there stacks up against the bigger cities down under. Tasmania is renowned for its breathtaking landscapes and a more laid-back way of life, and it often catches people off guard just how affordable it is. The housing market isn't as daunting as the soaring prices you'd encounter in cities like Sydney or Melbourne. Here, it's more common to find homes that are both wallet-friendly and nestled in the beauty of nature. This sense of affordability also spills over to the rental market, offering a haven for those who find the mainland's property prices too steep. But the appeal of Tasmania goes beyond just the cost of acquiring or renting a place. The overall living expenses here, including day-to-day costs like groceries and utilities, tend to be lower than on the mainland. However, it's important to remember that while things are cheaper, some items can be pricier due to the extra costs involved in getting them to the island. This blend of affordability in some areas and higher costs in others creates an intriguing economic scenario. But anyway, what about those looking for employment opportunities? Well, it depends. Employment opportunities. Here, the job scene is deeply intertwined with time-honored sectors like agriculture, forestry, and fishing. These are the backbone of Tasmania's economy. Yet they also suggest a job market that doesn't offer the variety you might see in other parts of Australia. What you won't find much of in Tasmania are the rapidly expanding industries that are buzzwords in cities like Melbourne or Brisbane. Think tech giants, major financial hubs, or large factories. This lack of variety in industries could be a deal breaker for many professionals, especially the young ones, on the lookout for career opportunities. For those whose hearts are set on a path in the latest tech advancements, Tasmania might not top their list of destinations. But Tasmania has something. The region is ripe with possibilities in tourism, hospitality, and unique sectors like artisanal food and wine production, appealing to a different crowd with distinct skills and interests. However, for young professionals who are eager for a broad spectrum of career choices and rapid corporate advancement, Tasmania's offerings may fall short. So, when pondering a move to Tasmania, the state of the job market is a key factor. It's an ideal spot for those eyeing a career in its traditional sectors, or those craving a change of pace to a more relaxed lifestyle. Yet, for those with ambitions in more varied or specialized industries, Tasmania's job landscape might seem a bit restrictive. But there is a good side to this place, something that is rarely talked about: the appeal of Tasmania. Despite its limitations, Tasmania holds a charm that's hard to resist. The quality of life here is often described as second to none. Think about living in a place where nature's beauty is always just a stone's throw away, where the air is fresh and the landscapes postcard perfect. Tasmania's natural beauty is a major draw. The island is a paradise for nature lovers, with its rugged mountains, tranquil beaches, and vast wilderness areas. Who wouldn't want to live here? It's a place where you can truly disconnect from the rush of modern life and reconnect with nature. And then there's the community aspect. Life in Tasmania fosters a sense of belonging, where people aren't just faces in the crowd, but part of a close-knit community. So who's drawn to this idyllic island life? Well, it's a haven for those looking to escape the hustle and bustle of big city living. For retirees, it offers a peaceful and scenic environment to enjoy their golden years. Families find it a safe and nurturing place to raise children. And for those who value a slower pace of life, where the focus is on quality over quantity, Tasmania is a perfect match. So, from its tranquil shores to its quaint towns, one question lingers. Would you trade the bustling life of a big city for the serene and close-knit community of Tasmania? Think about what aspects of Tasmania's lifestyle appeal to you the most, or what might hold you back. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and let's continue the conversation. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.